Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. In this video, I'm going to be giving my spoiler-free review of The Wolfman, the latest movie I've seen. So, I saw it last night and I just want to talk about it. I so, this was a I liked the movie. I thought it was pretty good. It was a very it was a very grounded take on the Wolfman. First off, I want to share the controversy behind the design of the Wolfman. So, yes, when I think of a werewolf, I think of like half man, half wolf, mainly looking more wolf with like the snout and everything. In, in the movie, I thought the design looked fine, and I remember the reveal for it. People did not like it at all. I I was really forgiving for it the way they went about telling it with it being described as a sickness. And they explain it in the movie. I'm not going to go into further detail on it, but it was a sickness that turns your fellow man into more of a wolf type of monster. And I think that was a nice take on a wolf man that fell. And that was a cool, unique take. And that is more of a wolf man rather than a werewolf. To me, it's like, okay, I see the difference they're going with. I would want to do more research on like where the term werewolf came from, but they did go for a more traditional wolf man, like the very classic one. That's what I think of. But I wanted to check this movie out because I was a fan of the Invisible Man movie, and that's a traditional Universal monster. And I really loved the way they handled that in a grounded, realistic way. And I was like, huh, what if they make a traditional monster cinematic universe out of it? Well, there was the Invisible Man and the Wolfman, the same guy made both of them, and I do prefer the Invisible Man, but I want to talk more about the Wolfman. So the Wolfman focuses on this family who go out in the middle of nowhere it's a wooded area. It is a beautiful area, but the way they shoot it and the look just looks so gloomy and dark, and you just know there's some sort of mystery that you do not want to be in these woods. It definitely is a bit it definitely comes off a bit creepy, very creepy. Now, as the movie to me was not that scary. It was more I was more depressed and bummed with the movie because the movie focuses on this family and their dad, the dad of the family. They explore a lot of his character and his childhood growing up, and seeing him transform into the Wolfman was just it wasn't scary. It wasn't like The Shining where he's going mad, and it's just so sad to see like this guy who's trying his best as a father to becoming a monster. It was just really sad to see, and it left me really depressed. So I mentioned earlier that it's not that scary. In some areas, there is a lot of body horror, and it is very effective to the point where it is disgusting to see. And I will warn you going into the Wolfman, be aware that there is a lot of body horror. It's grotesque, so be aware of that before going into this movie. But other than that, like I was bummed out. It was a good movie. I liked how simple and grounded it was, and sometimes simple is just effective. It focused on a family. It was not about a high kill count. It was this family trying to survive the night. And as you go and connect with these characters, you just feel bad for them. And it was just so heartbreaking to see. I really liked how I really liked how they went through with the dad's transformation into the Wolfman. Just how he's slowly becoming he's slowly gathering the abilities of like a dog's hearing or sniffing or how they see at night and how they can be kind of colorblind. I seeing that I was like it was such a unique look, and I definitely appreciated that feature in the movie. And I love that they were showing that perspective of the father or in his transformation. That to me looked really cool, and I thought that was well played. But other than that, it was a good movie. I with how bummed I was with it, I probably won't ever see it in a while. I probably wouldn't suggest it for a movie night. It was a fun movie, and I definitely recommend you check it out. It's pretty cool, and if you like traditional monsters like a Wolfman, it has a cool, unique take on the Wolfman. I think that alone's worth checking out. So do with that with what you will. I like it. I'm gonna give it a 6.5 out of 10. It's pretty good, and I like wolf. I like werewolves and wolfmen. I think it's cool to see. So that's all I really have to say about the Wolfman. If you checked it out, tell me your thoughts down below. And feel free to like and subscribe if you really want to. Other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.